In today's episode of The Garage Professor, we get the dirt on oil filters.
Welcome back. I'm Sandy Gans, the Garage Professor. One of the most important components of your engine is the oil filter. The oil filter keeps the lifeblood of your engine clean. Without a good oil filter, your engine wouldn't last very long at all. Today's experiment will be a quick demonstration of particles and filters, Garage Professor style. I'd love a cup of coffee before we get this going. Some people can't get their internal engines running without a cup of coffee in the morning. But there's nothing worse than coffee grounds making their way into your cup of Morning Joe.
Oh, this coffee is criminal.
Honey, you killed the petunias.
Then you admit it. Your coffee really is murder.
Coffee grounds make their way into your coffee because of improper filtration. Let's do a garage experiment and use ball bearings instead of coffee to illustrate our point about coffee filters and oil filters. Let's start with a coarse screen filter and see what particulates we can catch. This won't do. It's just like cheap oil filters that only catch larger dirt particles. Let's try a fine mesh. This is like a high-quality synthetic oil filter. This catches all the smaller bearings. But filter operation's a bit more complicated than just filtering particular particle sizes. Now let's take a look at the components of an oil filter. The housing. The housing holds all the guts and the seal. Cheap filters mean cheap, lightweight housings. They can cause leaks, or worse, they can burst in cold weather where oil is thick and pressure is high. Price is often an indication of quality. This is the bypass valve. The bypass valve is needed if the filter gets clogged. And conventional filter media has been known to collapse after as little as 3,000 miles, pouring contaminants directly into the engine. Anti-drain back valve. The anti-drain back valve prevents oil from draining back into the engine. This eliminates dry starts. Some filters use low-cost rubber. Better filters use silicone, which has much better sealing and temperature properties. Gasket. The gasket seals between the filter and the engine. Thick, heavy gaskets are best. These top-quality materials are less likely to get damaged during vehicle maintenance. And if you're using a longer life oil, you need a quality filter. Most filters are paper or cellulose-based. But premium synthetic filters like Royal Purple's are based on microglass filter technology. It features 99.9% particle filtration at 25 microns, 2 times the particulate capacity versus regular filters. Synthetic elements have a finer and longer lasting element. It's good insurance for your expensive engine. High quality Royal Purple oil filters can also extend the time between oil changes, which saves you money. That's our lesson on oil filters. Thanks for joining us. And be sure to catch us again in the garage with the Garage Professor.
And for more information, go to garageprofessor.com.